Back in '88, you was a ballerina. I got the picture. I seen you.
Years that you have learned.
On a scale of 1 to 10, right? How badly, right?
You done fucked up, man. I gotta punch you.
You think I could like beat your ass? Chill.
From cussing out and walking out on disrespectful interviewers to rappers and rappers' crime, these are the times rappers had zero tolerance for disrespect. And starting off, we've got HOV.
Let me be clear. Jay-Z makes excellent music. I really liked a lot of his stuff. But this was not about his music, and it had nothing to do with jealousy or envy. This was about the man behind all that, Sean Carter, aka Bozo the Clown. My situation with that dude wasn't a rap battle. It was Jay put the white flag up, and his cop-out made me instantly realize that he wasn't no threat. He's just a big stuffed animal, a camel to be exact.
This was Prodigy from Mobb Deep calling Jay-Z, Bozo the Clown, and a camel in his autobiography, My Infamous Life. This beef was deeper than raps, and it all started in 1996 when Thug Dog Pound released the New York, New York video. In response, Jay-Z released Money, Cash, Hoes. Now, Prodigy wasn't feeling Jay speaking on their name because, according to him, Jay-Z was nowhere to be found when the beef popped off between Mobb Deep, Dog Pound, Pac, and Biggie.
Jay-Z has a quote in his song, Money, Cash, Hoes, where he claims, New York been soft ever since Snoop came through and crushed the buildings. I'm trying to restore the feelings. But Jay was nowhere to be found when that drama popped off between Mobb Deep, Dog Pound, Tupac, and Biggie. That was our little personal beef, not a coastal war. Jay-Z ain't had shit to say when it was on, and he was getting dissed. Him and Nas. Mobb Deep and Biggie were the only ones from New York active in that situation. So Jay-Z is a bitch-ass nigga for making that quote in his lyrics. Yeah, it was on now.
And just like it used to be, Mobb Deep responded on a song, not on IG. They were direct shots, and he did it on songs like Trife Life and Where I'm From. But see, Jay wasn't just gonna tweet about it. Nah, he waited for the perfect stage, the Hot 97 Summer Jam. At that concert, Hov debuted the Nas and Mobb Deep diss, Takeover. And while a diss would just have been very disrespectful, Jay-Z got more disrespectful in the second verse.
You fuck, I got money stacks bigger than you. When I was pushing weight back in '88, you was a ballerina. I got the picture. I seen you.
The image up on the screen was that of a 14-year-old Prodigy dressed as a ballerina and Michael Jackson, a gangster rapper in tights. And if that wasn't enough, he brought out Michael Jackson after. Now that's next level disrespect. And yo, Prodigy clapped back, but it just couldn't beat the damage Hov did to his career. Lil Wayne. Now, y'all remember that deposition video? That lawyer thought he was gonna catch Wayne slipping.
Clearly, Lil Wayne answers to no one.
Is that an interview that you actually gave with Katy Couric?
Is that an interview that I actually gave with Katy Couric?
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Hey, well, that's not the question.
What's his name?
Pete Ross.
Huh?
Pete Ross.
Pete Ross. Yes, that's a stupid ass question. You just saw me on there giving an interview with her.
At the time, Wayne was suing Quincy Jones III for using his music in the 2009 Wayne documentary, The Carter.
Did you perform at the Virgin Mobile Music Fest in 2008 with Kanye West?
I don't know, but I know I did perform at this badass bitch birthday party recently. She was crazy.
Wayne was looking at him like, man, I don't know, but you know. It was just dumb answers for dumb questions.
Have you ever hired a photographer to photograph an event?
Have I ever hired a photographer to photograph an event? Sorry, sir, no, I'm a superstar. People hire them themselves to photograph me. We don't hire them.
Do you recall that any criminal actions were pending against you at the end of 2008?
I don't recall any.
Do you recall being at all concerned about any criminal actions that may have been pending against you at the end of 2008?
I don't recall.
Do you recall that in the summer of 2007, you were arrested in New York City following a performance at the Beacon Theater?
I don't.
The whole interview was just Tunechi flipping the script on the lawyer. Like this time when the lawyer asked him how he would describe his image in the media.
How would you describe your image in the media?
How would I describe my image in the media?
Yes.
I wouldn't describe it.
Well, how would you describe it if you had to?
I don't have to.
Well, what image are you portraying in the media?
I don't portray anything. I am who I am, and you guys portray what you get.
No, who are you? Who is the real?
I am Dwayne Michael Carter Jr.
Okay. Do you like to portray yourself as...
I just answered that and said that I don't like to portray my...
There was a point. The lawyer thought he could just disrespect the rapper because it was a deposition and the judge was there. Well, he learned in real time that the judge can't save him.
You have to wait till I'm done with the question.
I don't have to wait to anything, honestly. I mean, this guy right here may tell me that I have to wait, but personally, I don't have to do nothing.
Go ahead, ask the question.
Thank you, Your Honor. Do you like
He
to...
can't save you, right? In the real world. That guy right there. He can't save you in the real world.
I tell you what, that's not testimony. That's a threat with rhythm.
What does that mean?
I don't have to elaborate.
Is
That's your next question.
Is
please,
that
Mr. Moss.
a threat against
No,
him?
Mr.
No,
Moss,
sir,
can
it's
you
not.
just ask your next question, please?
He can't save you.
And what does that mean?
I was talking to myself.
And that wasn't the only time Wayne had to school somebody trying to disrespect him. Remember that ABC interview?
He ended our interview angrily. Lil Wayne is in the business.
I mean, let's be honest. How many Lil interviews even exist? Anyway, a backstory to this particular incident. Back in 2016, Lil Wayne was on Skip and Shannon's Undisputed and straight up said he has never had to deal with racism.
God knows I have been nothing but blessed. My whole path, these 33 years have been nothing but a blessing. I have never, never is a strong word, I've never dealt with.
Lil Wayne doubled down, saying his life is proof that there was no such thing as racism.
But I thought that was clearly a message that there was no such thing as racism. That's what I thought that was.
Now, the timing was just wrong because this was the time NFL star Colin Kaepernick's protest about racism in the United States got him blackballed by the league. So you can guess what came after this. Well, some months after he said this, he had an interview with ABC News, and the interviewer immediately got personal with her questions, talking about Wayne's daughter.
So your daughter, would you have any problem with her being called a or a hoe?
Yeah, if they calling her a hoe, I have a huge problem with that. Yeah, but I've never called a certain female that I name unless I got a real big problem with her.
After that, she got to asking about his comments some months back.
There was a lot of backlash from people about that. Would you change it, what you said, or you...
She tried to bait the rapper with questions on the Black Lives Matter movement, but the rapper knew what she was doing.
What's your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
The idea was that there's this movement called Black Lives Matter, thinking that the rest of America didn't seem to understand that Black Lives Matter.
It just sounds weird. I didn't know that you put a name on it. It's not a name. It's not whatever. It's somebody got shot by police for a reason. I am a young, black, rich. If that don't let you know that America understands Black matter these days, I don't know what it is. Don't come at me with that dumb, man. My life matter, especially to my.
Well, let's just say Lil Wayne wasn't about to sit through all of that.
Do you separate yourself from it?
I feel connected to a damn thing that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you do, you crazy. You. It's connected to this flag, right? Because I'm connected. I'm a gangbanger, man. I'm connected.
He ended our interview angrily.
Sometimes, though, Wayne doesn't even walk out. He is blunt enough to call out the disrespect.
Yo, tell Miss Kia I don't like this interview. This one here over with.
Kia?
Yeah, you cut that off.
Like this time, an interviewer asked him if he makes band music, because he's from New Orleans.
I make great music. I can't help but be New Orleans, but again, I don't make brass band music, nor second line music, nor am I into second lines, nor am I into brass band music. So if this is a brass band music or second line interview, we can end it now because I don't want to talk about that because I'm not in.
Lil Wayne was clear. He doesn't make that kind of music, and he repeatedly told the interviewer off.
Point I wanted to get to is there is some form of jazz in your poetry.
No, sir, there isn't.
When you get to compose a song, is it done on the spot when you go to the studio, or you write it down in a journal?
I don't write music. I just recall when I get there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you never did any kind of poetry that you did write down to use later?
No, I don't want to do poetry. I'm not into poetry. This interview is with a rapper. So I don't.
You just got told to ask rap questions only, and you still pressed further? Well, Lil Wayne wasn't playing around. He told the interviewer to his face that he didn't like him and called his crew to walk the man away.
Yo, tell Miss Kia I don't like this interview. This one here over with.
Kia?
Yeah, you cut that off. Go ahead. I don't like you. You go ahead. Not feeling you.
What did I do wrong to you? Talking about the honest?
Yo, the interview is over, yo. Who's next? So, go ahead.
No explanation?
Yeah, it's over.
You just do it on this.
My no. If Don't Try Me was a person, it's my no.
Stop! And I'm I'm not an album, nigga.
The fuck is you doing, nigga?
Why the fuck I'm not an album?
Cause you ugly.
Don't touch me,
nigga.
Nigga, don't
Fuck is you
don't touch me, nigga.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? Fuck is you doing? Fuck is you doing?
Give me an album, nigga.
Put your finger down. Put your finger disrespectful in here today, bro. For real, bro. You running up in the lobby first.
You're not getting on the album because of the way you dress, bro. I'm being honest with you. You look crazy. That ain't gonna work.
Can I say something?
Back in 2023, YouTuber Booba100X had the opportunity to interview the rapper. Now, Booba100X had a reputation for trying some disrespectful pranks on his guests, and he thought he could pull it off with Mino.
Yo, cheese! Look, I got a couple of questions for you. See what I'm saying? Look, I came over here like
right now. Don't say nothing crazy though.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I came over here, like, my objective over here today was to, you know what I'm saying, snatch some chains. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I already.
You should try that.
No, I'm saying, I already.
Dude, this is a good.
Bro, that's not a question. That's a death wish. And Mino let the kid know not to try anything stupid for clicks because he was going to get it.
Try that.
Hey, wait, why? So why they keep looking at me like that? Like, they're making me feel a type of way.
You want your moment, right?
Huh?
You want your moment, right?
Wait, what you mean?
You gonna get it.
No,
Guarantee you gonna get it.
not like that. I'm just saying, like,
Guarantee you gonna get a on everything I love. You're gonna get your moment.
All right, so wait, so let me borrow
Be
your
nice.
chain. Let me borrow your chain.
Be nice.
I can't borrow your chain.
You can.
I can't.
But Booba thought he was funny and reached for it anyway. He did the one thing Mino warned him not to do. And Mino made sure he never ever had the balls to disrespect him again.
Look. Quick question, right? Quick question, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, right? How badly, right?
You fucked up.
You think I could, like, beat your ass? Chill.
Freddie Gibbs. Now, this one right here, pure comedy. Freddie Gibbs versus Academics. 2 internet trolls in 1 cage match, and Freddie Gibbs made sure he wasn't letting Academics go easy. These two been beefing longer than Kanye been beefing with the industry, and it all started because of this video.
I mean, it's a murder case. No one wants to go down for it. No one.
Devontae Benton's younger cousin, Sergio Kitchens, says Benton is on trial for murder simply because his friends turned on him.
just goes to see like you ain't got no real friends out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I learned from that.
This video was from 2010, and in case you couldn't tell, that's a young Gunna on the Crime Stoppers show. Anyway, the video resurfaced in 2020, and almost immediately, Freddie Gibbs called Gunna, who was about 16 at the time, a snitch for being on the show. Academics jumped in and defended Gunna.
People now just don't know what snitching is, and people like Freddie Gibbs complicate it. If you're on Crime Stoppers, you a snitch, right?
And just like that, we got a beef.
Academics, you a bitch. Let's get that out the way. First and foremost, nigga. Secondly, yeah, I do feel that way if a nigga go on a Crime Stopper show or any kind of show. To me, that's some snitch shit. To me, personally. You got your opinion. You could disagree or disagree, nigga. I truly don't give a fuck. Thirdly, nigga, I ain't saying no niggas' names or call no niggas out or none of that shit. That's y'all saying these niggas' names. That's y'all calling out the motherfucking Crime Stoppers, nigga. So, you know, if a nigga feel a way about it, you know, it is what it is. But I ain't, you know, I'm just, you know, speaking my motherfucking mind. Fuck, boy. This ain't no pick on academic shit, nigga. That nigga ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. But, you know what I'm saying? Like when a nigga, you know, getting on a motherfucking goddamn show talking about, oh, these is ignorant statements. Nah, nigga. That's a motherfucking real statement, man. Y'all motherfuckers is promoting this snitch culture to these kids and shit, nigga. Promote these niggas to stay the fuck out the streets.
If you know Academics, you will know that he lives for this kind of controversy. At the time, he hopped on the internet and called out the rapper for at him, but speaking in hieroglyphic codes when he trying to throw shots at other rappers.
Freddie, you are here so willing to call out a blogger, but when you were trying to talk about and sneak this and possibly like take shots at Gunna and T.I., you're speaking in hieroglyphic codes. Then you come back around on your Instagram saying, I didn't say no names. Come on, bro.
Well, he does have a point, but this beef was far from over because fast forward to a few months later, Freddie Gibbs got on the Bootleg Kev podcast to call Young Jeezy musically irrelevant.
Bro, like, Young Jeezy is musically irrelevant. Let's be real, dog. You know what I mean? Be real. Did you listen to his last album? No, you fucking didn't. You know what I mean? I love fans.
I'd like to comment on it.
No, we don't got to
listen. I just took a shot. You asked me a question. I don't want to be here while you.
Legend.
Listen.
A legend.
I will say this.
But right now, you're irrelevant.
You asked me a question.
And what you want to do? You want to fight? You don't want.
Academics responded to this by calling Freddie Gibbs irrelevant.
But here he says that Jeezy is a legend, but goes on to say that he's irrelevant right now.
If Jeezy is irrelevant, Freddie Gibbs, you're absolutely.
Like, this was a rapper on a rapper crime. Why is Academics in it? Well, from here on out, it was a full-blown beef between both of them. Academics told the world that he was richer than Freddie Gibbs and that the rapper was not on his level. In response, the rapper called Academics a Teletubby, said he was gay with Tekashi, and told him he wanted to squeeze his titties on camera.
You built like a Teletubby. Look, he just tweeted 7 minutes ago. I'm not responding to you against. I'm not responding to you again, Freddie Gibbs. You clearly have let the world know you don't got more money than me. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Act couldn't hang. He got so mad that he crashed out live and got fired from Complex for it. And yeah, Freddie dropped a diss track and threw a party.
Cancel that bitch, get that bitch fired. You know that fat ass bitch lying. Niggas ain't fucking with me. When I catch Academic, I'ma squeeze them titties. Nigga, I'ma squeeze your breast.
Even after getting Academics fired, Freddie wasn't stopping with the trolling.
Breaking news, who is Freddie Gibbs training to fight?
DJ Academics, he is I'm a solid 185. DJ Academics a soft 204. So I think we can make that, we can make that fight happen. You dig what I'm saying? He announced it yesterday that he wanted to do a celebrity boxing match so we can donate it to charity.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want no money if I win. I just want academics to delete his Instagram and delete his Twitter and lead the rap game.
Even when he dropped by Hot 97 on the Funk Flex show, he wasted no time to diss the internet personality.
Shit, about to squeeze academics' titties. I love a fat bitch. You a dick in the booty, nigga. Go get the strap, bitch. They say rapping, let these niggas breathe.
I mean, it's one thing to disrespect a rapper, but a petty one? Academics sure messed with the wrong one for real. ESTG. Up next, we've got ESTG on Bootleg Kev Podcast. He came to Bootleg Kev's show to talk about his new album. Simple, right? But Kev want to talk about aliens, Joe Rogan, and taxes. ESTGE was on the show to promote his new album coming up. Just talk music, drop the promo, bounce. But Bootleg Kev had other ideas. Bootleg Kev was over there talking about his smoke, studio, his jewelry, porn star, just everything but the music.
Do you remember Brian Pumper, the porn star?
No.
Oh, Brian Pumper had these jewelry, bro. He's the one who turned out Lawrence Fishburne's daughter.
Who?
Lawrence Fishburne, the Neo from The Matrix, the bald black guy. Do you want the red pill or the blue pill? So there was a porn star named Brian Pumper, and he turned out Lawrence Fishburne's daughter, but he had these giant jewels.
Let's quit talking about the porn, man, before let's get off of him.
Yeah.
Let's get off of Paul.
Every time ESTG tried to bring it back to music, Kev derailed again, talking about scholarships, taxes, Kentucky, alien.
What about your thoughts on, are you hip to what's happening with the alien stuff right now? Because they're saying, you know, this guy went and testified to Congress that pretty much all but admitting that aliens are a real thing. Did you see that?
Fuck them aliens. Niggas still gotta pay their bills tomorrow. If an alien invasion happen, you still gonna have to.
Do you think aliens are real though, ESTG?
Man, how much do that affect you?
But do you think they're real?
I don't give a damn if they real. What they gonna change? They gonna get niggas out of.
Well, you had a scholarship at Indiana State, right?
And not at Louisville.
Yeah. Did you try to go to Louisville and they just did? You had to go.
I don't even want to keep talking about the Louisville athletic program.
I got you. I respect that.
Well, ESTGE sat there politely at first. Then he had to tell Bootleg Kev that he was there for his album, not all these questions.
Who do you have on this project that's coming out Friday?
Gotti, Baby, Doug, who else I got on? Gotti, Baby, Doug. Who else I'm missing? Rollo.
We just had Rollo here last week.
Who? And yeah, Static. Me no Static Major.
Of course, it's Kentucky.
Unfortunately, the show host derailed again, this time bringing up a picture of ESTG in an NFL combine. But the rapper was confused with his line of questioning, letting him know that if he had read the article that came with the picture, he would have known not to ask him that question.
I've seen this picture of you at the NFL combine.
Yeah.
Which...
Well, yeah, I ain't seen no picture of no NFL.
Well, I saw you in like the NFL combine looking like workout.
Yeah, like a workout.
Was that just a workout you were doing for a team?
I don't know. How you see the picture, you ain't read the article that came.
Bootleg Kev, being a huge NFL fan, decided to forget about the music and talk about football. But the rapper once again asked that they stay on topic.
I saw like...
What YouTube video you seen?
Dude, I don't know, man. It was like a YouTube video. It showed like you announcing that you're going to Indiana State and...
What's the YouTube video called?
I don't know. I just literally typed in ESTG football highlights. And I was like, damn, this dude was a beast. You played linebacker, right?
What do that got to do with music and shit right now?
No, I'm just curious because I'm a big football fan. So like, I'm just like, I'm a huge football fan, and I find it fascinating that like you really like have like a real high level like football run, you know what I'm saying?
But despite the show host's best attempt at staying on the music, his next question wasn't even about the album.
I remember the viral moment where there was just all this cash, and at that time I feel like there was like a bidding war going on for ESTG at that moment. One, what made you rock with Gotti, and what is something over the last 2 or 3 years that you have learned?
Yeah, he walked out and Bootleg Kev couldn't believe he did.
Well, for the very first time in Bootleg Kev podcast history, we had someone walk off of the set. Interesting. Oh, well, there's the ESTG interview that he was 2 hours late for.
Well, that's what you get when you think politeness is a chance to be disrespectful. T.I. and Trey, the truth. Some disrespect? You don't walk away from them. They are worth a beating, and this dude was just lucky to still got teeth.
Here, stop taking these pictures here, boy, in my building. Hey, what are you guys doing here, boy? Are you?
I ain't nobody's boy, man. Dressed like Bob the Builder. What you talking about?
This dude tried to go viral by talking slick to T.I. and Trey Thought Truth. Them brothers been on peace vibes lately, but their homie still certified.
Well, we don't do all that boy stuff, bro. Hold on, man. But it's a prank, bro. But we don't prank with the boy with the racist.
Hey. I don't know what you trying to do, go by. We on positive vibes.
As soon as the energy got weird, homie backpedaled so fast, he almost rewound the timeline.
If this how you trying to go viral, bro, that shit to get your ass hurt out here, man.
No, it's just
hold on, bro. And I ain't nobody's boy, man. Go about your business, man. What's your name?
Dwight Dolomite.
This ain't the way to go about it, bro.
God
bless you, brother. Peace be unto you.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just say he was lucky it wasn't another rapper. Wiz Khalifa. Next up, Wiz Khalifa, one of the chillest dudes in the game. But even he got limits, man. Wiz was in Denmark, and this reporter told him that he was a big fan of Wiz Khalifa and loved his new album. But almost immediately, it appeared that the reporter must have been smoking something stronger than Wiz's weed.
First of all, I really liked the album.
Thank you.
I listened to it yesterday and I just kept on listening. It was great.
Cool. Thanks, bro.
It's called Only Niggas in First.
The man drops the N-word, then doubles down.
Did you have any concerns using the N-word?
Nah, not really.
The reason I ask is that some of my niggas might find it offensive. I'm joking. We obviously don't have any black people in Denmark.
For real? It's not.
No, none.
But it gets worse. The misquotes one of the rapper's lyrics.
Okay.
Only nigga in first class. Is that a tribute to Jay-Z? In one of your hits, you sing, "The bigger the bill, the harder the balls." What does spending money has to do with,
your balls?
The balls?
I was actually saying the bigger the bill, the harder you ball.
Oh,
like balling.
It makes much.
But just when you thought the interviewer couldn't get more disrespectful, he proceeded to claim Wiz Khalifa made the famous In Da Club by 50 Cent.
Here in Denmark, most people still know you from your smash hit In Da Club. Can you tell me the story about that hit?
What song is that?
Like, you see me in the club is full of balls. Isn't that how it goes?
That's not me.
Isn't it you? Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, I just think we should move on.
Yeah.
At this point, Wiz Khalifa was starting to lose his patience, but he stayed cool, hoping the interview wouldn't get any worse. Well, it did get worse. The dude claimed the American rapper was from Canada.
You're originally from Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
How was it growing up in Canada?
Yeah, why you dumbass again?
Dumbass?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just because, Pittsburgh, they have this hockey team that you like.
No, it's not Canada.
Now, I thought ice hockey was in Canada.
Finally, Wiz had lost his patience and told the interviewer he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed before telling the reporter that his time was up.
You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you?
No.
You just wear a suit just to look like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But you don't know shit.
We kind of have the same style.
No, because I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
Just do it off, man.
That's over. Interview's over.
I also really have to go now.
You do have to go now.
But it was,
Bye.
Nice. There's nothing.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Man, rappers might have millions, but what they don't have is patience for disrespect. From ballerina beefs to legal roasts and YouTuber slaps, one thing's for sure. If you cross the line, they gonna remind you who you're dealing with. So tell me, which of these encounters do you think was extreme? Which was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around. You don't want to miss the next video.